the jaw-dropping secrets you need to know. Subscribe for more. Welcome to Docero Media. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment below.
In a continent where power often means privilege and politics is a ticket to luxury, one man is rewriting the rules. I've watched African leaders live lavishly while their nations crumble. But then came Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a 37-year-old soldier, young, fierce, and maybe the most honest man to hold power in modern Africa. How did a simple captain become a symbol of hope for a continent? It was September 2022. The streets of Ouagadougou were tense. Rumors swirled like dust in the wind. Another coup, another soldier taking power. But this time felt different. When the smoke cleared, it wasn't just another uniform stepping into the palace. It was Traoré, a man who didn't come for glory, but for purpose.
You are undoubtedly aware that a few hours ago, your peaceful sleep in the city of Ouagadougou was unfortunately disturbed by the sound of weapons. We sincerely apologize for this. We do not wish for it. We have never wished for it. But such are the circumstances of life. Therefore, we extend our apologies.
This wasn't your average strongman. Traoré studied geology, not just war. He graduated with honors from the University of Ouagadougou. He was a student activist, Muslim groups, Marxist unions, always standing for someone else. Then he joined the army in 2009, trained in anti-aircraft warfare, fought extremists in Mali under the UN flag, and earned respect, not riches. But could a man like that survive the dirty game of African politics? Most African leaders raise their salaries the moment they grab power. Traoré did the opposite. He kept his $900 captain's pay and slashed ministers' salaries by 30%. I couldn't believe it when I read the decree. Then he raised workers' salaries by 50%. Who does that in this country? And his opponents? Not a single designer suit, not even for international summits. He wore his military fatigues to Russia, to Moscow's grand halls, like he was sending a message. I'm not here to impress you, I'm here for my people. But what shocked me most wasn't just the humility, it was the sacrifice. While others buy German SUVs and British luxury, Traoré drives an old Land Rover. He could have chosen opulence. Instead, he bought road construction machines. Not for show, for the people. Where others hide stolen billions in Swiss accounts, Traoré wages war on corruption. Ministers caught stealing? Fired. Prosecuted. No excuses, no protection. It felt like I was dreaming. Could this leader actually do it? And when it comes to debt, he refuses to bow. No IMF handouts, no World Bank dependency. While others trade their nations for loans, Traoré builds without burdening future generations. He's done more in 2 years than most presidents have in decades, with less money and fewer friends. He's proven that leadership doesn't require theft, it requires spine. And that's rare, dangerously rare. They say power corrupts. But what if one man refused to let it? What if integrity was more than just a campaign slogan? Captain Ibrahim Traoré might not rule forever, but for now, he stands as a mirror to every African leader who forgot why they were elected, or why they seized power. And maybe, just maybe, he's the spark that lights a fire across the continent, because Africa doesn't need another politician. It needs a patriot, and it may have found one in a man with dusty boots and a $900 paycheck.
Dear teachers, you are represented here. Today, the world of education, those who impart knowledge, who must educate in the values specific to Burkina Faso, who must educate in patriotic values, be greeted once again. Embrace your profession wholeheartedly, for the future of our nation depends on you. If you educate these young children well, we will have a better Burkina tomorrow. And if you fail, our homeland will have failed.
Please like,
Remember,
subscribe.
the imperialists are conducting what they call today the fourth generation war. The main objective of this war is to ensure that for generations and generations, our nations can never build themselves. They want to ensure that these children grow up in a climate of terror, of violence, unable to distinguish right from wrong. and only you, by playing these roles, can lead them to distinguish right from wrong to become good citizens. Because for them, if children grow up in such a climate, we have several generations that will never be able to make peace, who will kill each other, because for them, the rule would be war. Look at some nations in Africa that have never known peace for decades. That's exactly what they have done there, and ensure that Burkina Faso does not end up in this situation. The future of our nation rests in your hands, and I urge you to take this mission head on and transform our successors, our society, so that tomorrow we have citizens worthy of the name. And you promise me here that you will do it. Thank you. Very much.
Like, subscribe and comment below.